Oh, yeah. Ugh, ugh. Excuse me. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day with your family. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. As I stated, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. I think I'm going to take that a little higher. I'll push that hair back just a little. Just so we can get a little bit more line work inside her hood. What's up, Kevin? Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully we can hang on to them. Today will be the telltale, you know. Hopefully we can hang on to everyone and you know, nobody backs out on us here on this last day. That'll be our, you know, that'll be our obstacle. We'll have to work ourselves through today is nobody backing out on us and knocking us under the you know, the $8,000 stretch goal. That's what we got to hope for today. Nobody backs out on us or overly, you know, lowers their backing. This is the nerve wracking part. Yeah, this is the nerve wracking part. Yeah. But yeah, this will This will be the you know the the most important thing today. But yeah, this will be our nerve-wracking day. Yeah, I wish it could. I wish it could. Yeah, that'd be really damn cool if we could just close out like now. Close it out, hurry. Hey. All right, this has got to be colored. So the Black Friday sale is going. I started it this morning. It'll go into, excuse me, got the hiccups now, till Sunday. Um, Headshot in color. Ray. $100. Normally normally 150 with shipping, you know. On the Hall of Lies. The rest of our lives. Holiday. Yes, a little more light. But yeah, the Black Friday sale is going at the moment. If that's your kind of thing, if you want to get you a head sketch, we'll be completing these over the weekend. Over the next few days, and they will go into mail on Monday. Man, some of these blanks, you definitely got to be careful with them. Walk a lonely road. Oh, shit. Never known. Oh. Of course, that one needs refilling. Boulevard of broken dreams. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. What's up, Bree? Happy Thanksgiving to you guys also. Damn it. Dropping every damn thing. I'll add more of those lines back in once I get some of these lighter colors laid in. What's up, Ed? Happy Thanksgiving to you guys too. We're not doing ours today. We're going to be doing ours on Sunday. So I'm gonna work. I'm doing the sale, the Black Friday sale today. So doing it till Sunday, but um, so I'm going to work on those today. Don't get me wrong. Definitely wish I was eating some turkey right now. uh, but I hope you guys are having a good day, and I hope you get to enjoy your family. Now, I know this looks weird right now, but I'm going to go back and lay ink on top of it. I just didn't want to risk these light colors smearing, which they will do in a heartbeat. Fire inside. No, I see that thing every year, and I always think it's such a funny thing. Yeah, like I said, I know it looks a little weird at the moment, but it'll look cooler here in a little bit once I start laying the ink on it. Right now, I'm just coloring, on the on top of the pencils. But yeah, man, if you guys want to get in on that sale, get in on it. It ends on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Central, or, it ends whenever the 10 spots are all gone. So just a heads up on that. And if you haven't backed the Kickstarter, please consider doing so. We only have about 20 hours left, if that, and then it'll all be over. The book at that point will go to print, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Damn it. I need a little bit darker than that. I don't want that dark. Let's see, I don't want to go that dark. Who's blowing my phone up? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully we can hang on to it. No, I failed you here alone. I can love you in the rain. All right. Yeah. Now's just the nerve wracking part. The last, you know, 24, last 24 hours. Praying to God that people don't lower their backings or people don't back out altogether and we drop below the damn 8K. Ugh. Yeah, now's the nerve wracking part. Oh, Angel, what do you know? Yeah, we hit two major milestones. We hit the 100 backer mark, which is a cool milestone on any Kickstarter you do. Um, people usually get excited about the 100, usually the 100, 300 and the 500, etc., is where everybody gets super excited because those are big milestones, man. Especially as a new creator, an indie IP, and everything. And then of course we just set a record. 8,000 is the highest we've done on Psycho Sal. And that clearly just goes to show you, how much you guys, as fans, has really, really, really enjoyed Psycho Sal. That's every bit of that's 100% you guys. Myself and my team. We can set back and we can put in all the hard work we want, right? And if you guys as fans don't show up and support these projects, we're not going anywhere. So, this is all, because of you guys. So, I mean, obviously, we're doing something right. You guys are showing up, you're showing out, and that's a big, big deal. So, that's again, that's all because of you guys. That's all because of the love you guys are showing. And I cannot stress enough how grateful I am to you guys for that. You know, that's all you guys, 100%. If it weren't for you, there would be, no Cycle South. I mean, you guys have heard me say that, many times. just going to go ahead and dark that in, and I'll add the. Yeah, that's, that's 100% you guys. You guys are what makes it all incredible. You guys are what make it all worth doing. You guys are what make all the long hours, all the stressful moments. You guys are what make every single bit of it not only possible, but fun and exciting. It's all you guys, 100%. So I can't thank you enough for the love, not only for the book, but all my art in general. You guys you make it all possible and make it all exciting. So thank you. Oh yeah. I mean, Brian, no, people can hang that shit up. They're not going to get anywhere close to Brian. Brian is, he's a, he's a, Brian is a unique individual. He after all these years and years and years, decades he's been in this business, he still has a tremendous. I'm letting this dry for a moment in case you guys wonder why I'm pausing. He still has a passion for this industry. It's not about, oh, let me see how I can nickel and dime everybody. Oh, woe is me. I'm an artist. I'm tired. I'm I'm burnt out. Fans stress me, this or that. That's not Brian. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure he stresses. I'm sure he has good days and bad days like the rest of us, but he doesn't plaster it or use it as excuses. So Brian still has that drive. He has that love for the industry and the fans, especially. He creates for the sake of creating. He has a passion for that. And, he's built, like I always tell people, you can't compare yourself with what other people do. Even as an artist, you can't compare yourself to an artist that's been in the business 20 years. Same thing with Kickstarters and creator-owned IPs. You can't compare yourself with these guys who've been around for 10, 20 years, creating a following, creating an IP that's, that's super well known. So that's what I don't ever stress about what my Kickstarter does compared to everyone else. I look at just the numbers, and my numbers are incredible for a Kickstarter that's a new artist, so to speak, because even though I've been here 5 years and I got a huge library of work behind me, I'm still new. I'm still, a newborn. I'm a toddler in the time frame of comic creating, and artistry. So I look at the numbers like that. I compare it in my lane. So I know in my lane, Psycho Sal's extremely popular and extremely doing well, even though some people may say and go, oh, well, you're only doing $7,000, $8,000 Kickstarters. Yes, I get that. But we're doing $7,000, $8,000 Kickstarters on $8, $10 books with a few sprinkles of, more expensive items on there. And that's just on the recent Kickstarter. Prior to number 5, we weren't even doing that. We were doing $8, $10 books with $50 all cover bundles, etc. So, if we, and again, that's just in my lane. If I matched everyone else in my lane of popularity and I matched my prices to what they charge on their Kickstarters, we would have been doing, $10,000, $15,000 Kickstarters from the get-go on a brand new IP. So, like I said, I'm super proud of where I'm at. I'm not looking at what other people's doing. I'm not comparing myself to other people, no matter who they are, because I know when I look at the numbers, I know that we're doing incredible numbers for, again, a brand new IP from a brand new artist with, a smaller niche market of horror, which is harder to do. And we're doing, anywhere between, $6,700 to $8,000 Kickstarters and doing it off of, like I mentioned, $8, $10, $20 books for the most part. That's huge. So I'm super proud. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you get your hands on 4, 5, and 6. Holy Jesus. Devour, devour. So yeah, it's and people like Brian is what makes all of this fun. Because I back some of his Kickstarters here or there. I can't back all of them, obviously, but I back certain ones just to show love. So and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about showing love to the people that show love to you. That's why I always tell people, it's great to have a ride or die mentality, but you got to have it with the right people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists out there that's getting ride or die followings, and they're not earning them. So, so that's why when you do have ride or die fans, you got to take care of them. I'm picky about, yeah, I'm picky too. I used to kind of back a lot more people, but I kind of got burnt on some Kickstarters. So I've gotten a lot more picky about who I back and who I promote. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. You gotta go above and beyond for people. You got to put out a quality product. If people are willing to spend their hard-earned ass money with you, when it's not a necessity buy, which none of this is, you have to show them love. You got to put out proper quality. You got to put out stuff in a timely manner, and you got to put 120% in every single moment. Remind you about Cycle Style number 4, about sending me a copy. You didn't get a copy of number 4? Did you back number 5 though, right? Did you add it on in number 5, or did I tell you I'd send it to you separate? Because otherwise, I'll just send it with issue number 5. Just don't let me forget, obviously. Don't let me forget as we get closer. Because, like, reminding me right now, I won't remember. Okay, cool. Yeah, just remind me whenever you see me like get the books in for issue number 5, just remind me at that point. That will be a much easier way to remind me. Yeah, definitely remind me at that point for sure. I gotta wait for that black to dry a little bit right there. Yeah, it's like Brian, like myself and Brian and just a few others. We have our Kickstarters done stupid fast. Like even issue number 4's Kickstarter, it would have been out the door 3 weeks ago, but we had a art correction that we caught in the book. On the editing, on the lettering side of it was when we caught the art, or McLean caught the art issue on 2 different pages. So that means the art had to be corrected on those 2 pages. The colors had to be corrected on those 2 pages. And you're dealing with 2 different people on that scenario. So it took almost 2 weeks to get those 2 pages corrected. A lot of people don't realize that when shit hits the fan and something needs to be fixed, it is not an issue of a day to fix it. It is an issue of a week, because they gotta do it. Then they have to send it back to us for approval. Then it has to go to color. Then color has to send it back to us for approval. And if you have to make any other adjustments at that point, you got to make those adjustments. So, but even in that scenario, even in the scenario of Cycle Style, is number 4 is going out about 2.5 weeks later than what I wanted it to go. We're still faster than everybody else, even in that scenario. Because, again, it's one of those scenarios where I try to make sure the book is done at least 98% before we turn the Kickstarter on. So the only thing left to do is there's just a little bit of lettering that McLean has to do before the book goes to print. So, or excuse me, by the time we turn the Kickstarter on, that's it. That is it. And it's the same way with like Brian. He doesn't, he pretty much has the book done before he even activates his Kickstarter. And that's how you create a faster producing book. But like I said, to be fair, most people don't have the money, obviously, to do that, because you have to prepay everything 100% before the book goes on Kickstarter. So the Kickstarter, you're just recouping your money, or praying to God you do. You know, most people don't have that. But then again, to be fair and not try to sugarcoat shit, there's a lot of people out there who do a Kickstarter and it's successful and they make their money back immediately. They don't, they blow that money on other shit instead of putting it into the next book. See, with Psycho Sal, the minute I make my money back on the Kickstarter, it immediately goes into paying for the next book. It doesn't go into me paying my bills or paying any of this other shit. It goes from one Kickstarter to the next Kickstarter, just so I can keep the ball rolling at the fastest pace possible. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Brian does. Oh man, dude, Brian does some of the coolest, you know, Kickstarter add-on stuff, man, and stretch goals. I mean, he does some really cool ones. Really, really, really damn cool ones. Yeah, Brian is he is definitely the Kickstarter whisperer. He is definitely the Kickstarter whisperer. That dude is holy moly. But it's, you know, it's him and his team. You know, he's got a, you know, it's just like me. If it weren't for my team that has my back, you know, McLean and Elise and Lori and Chris Hayes and Marcelo and his colors, his team, Dave Kemp, you know, doing my covers for me. If it weren't for you know, my team that's behind the scenes, Psycho Sal wouldn't be out as fast as it is. I'd still be working on damn issue number 1 if it was just me doing it. So, you know, your team matters so much, so much. And sadly, a lot of people don't realize that shit either. You know, it's not just, you know, me. You got to have a solid team. You know, if it weren't for those folks respecting the time frame I'm trying to do shit in and what I'm trying to accomplish by, you know, making myself one of the fastest producing indie books, there, you know, it wouldn't be going down this way. You know what I mean? It's all about that team, man. And it's all about the fans too. You know, like I said, we can sit here and do all this prep and all this extra work, etc. And if you guys don't show up, you know, to show love, we're screwed. So, you know, it's not just, just us in that sense. It's everyone making the ship row, you know, it's everyone making it possible. And sadly, there are some people out there that forget that. That's why it's important to keep your word about deadlines as much as possible, because you're gonna have moments shit's gonna hit the fan, and it ain't even got nothing to do with you. Printing could have a problem. Artwork could have to be fixed. Colors could have to be fixed. There's all kinds of things that can delay the process. So the last thing you need to be doing is screwing around on your own. Yeah, exactly. It's really sad. It's really sad when you see the ones that 100% should have their shit together. I completely agree with you. You know, when you see a Kickstarter, you know, that's doing $25,000, $30,000, $15,000, $30,000 range, and their books aren't coming out in a timely manner, that's people that's wasting their damn money, and that's using their excuse after excuse of why they're delayed. There's no excuse for it, you know. I mean, if I can sit here and get shit done in a timely manner, so can everyone else. That's why I have zero patience for artists and their bullshit excuses. Or creators. You know, now if it's something legit, someone in your immediate family died, or you're in the hospital in a coma or some shit, yeah, sure, okay. I can work with you on that. But, you know, that's not what's going on. You got people, you know, artists missing deadlines and ghosting fans, and and all this other shit because they're playing Xbox. I mean, when I look, I can tell you this much right now. Like when I look at an artist Facebook page, when I'm thinking about hiring them for something, and I look at their damn Facebook page and it says artist and gamer, oh, you can bet I'm not hiring your ass. I mean, if you give that a shit that much about gaming that you got it listed on your damn profile thing as your part of your existence, I'm not hiring you to do shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't care if you game in your free time. Do what you want to in your free time. But if you feel like it's important enough that you have to list it on your bio, I'm not hiring you. Because I guarantee you'll be one of those people I have to fight with about deadlines. Excuse after excuse after excuse because you're sitting in there playing Call of Duty. But yeah, so you have to be mindful. What time is it? I gotta get me some food. I'm hungry. All right, how's that look? That look okay? I think I need some more shadow up there. I need some more shadow. What color do I want to use for that? Damn it. Got to do my refills. It's on down point. I saw an artist like that the other day. They had that shit on their damn Facebook page that was wanting to do a cover for Psycho Sal. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't possibly do both. You might could. You might be that rare unicorn, But I'm just not even going to take, I'm not even going to waste my time, And I know that may sound harsh, but I don't have time. I'm working, I'm not somebody sitting over here that's cool with it taking 6 months, for my book to come out. You know what I'm saying? Or taking a year. I'm not okay with that. So I'm not going to risk what I've created and what I'm doing on some random ass person, I mean, I don't think that's unreasonable. Do you? Do you guys think that's, am I being unfair with that? I don't think so. Too many flakies out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm being unreasonable by expecting a certain level of commitment, a certain level of work that I'm paying you for. You're not going to fuck up my, what I and so many others have worked so hard to do because you want to play Xbox and shit like that. I'm just not even, I won't waste my time. There's no point. Like I said, I don't think I'm being unreasonable with that. There's too many eager, hardworking artists out there that'll make my project a priority. You know what I'm saying? So for me to have to be dealing with half-assery. Yeah. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. There you go. There wasn't anything on. There's nothing on her upper. Where's my damn phone? I don't think there's anything on her upper. So I don't think it starts to like way down. But I want to check real quick. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Her stuff is down like on her boobs and her ribs. There's nothing like on her shoulder area, of course. Okay, there we go. So there's that one. All right, what time is it? We've been live about an hour. I've got to work on some more of these. I get to do Uncle Scrooge in a little bit, but I'm going to grab some food first because I am hungry. But yeah, so let me grab some food, guys. I'm sure I'll be back in a little bit to go because I'm just going to work on stuff today. Finished up Marcus last night, so I think he turned out pretty damn cool. I got to finish up this guy at some point. But yeah, let me get a picture of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some lunch real quick. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy your family. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you haven't backed to Kickstarter, please consider doing so. We only have a handful of hours left before it is over. Please keep in mind, once this Kickstarter is over with, all the guest artist covers that you see on the Kickstarter will not be available outside the Kickstarter. Hold on. Let me go. Shelby's walked down here. So let me go out here and visit with Shelby and little Victor. But yeah, make sure you go check out the Kickstarter. Make sure you give it some love. If you've backed it already, hang in there, guys. We're almost done. Don't bail on us, please. I want to keep that $8,000 stretch goal. I want my Cycle Sal koozie. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me this morning, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, Ed. See you guys.